everyone. I don't know if anybody's going to be tuning in, but this is good practice for me for when I hit 30,000 likes and I have a big audience. I have something really, really cool I want to show you that my husband bought for me for my business. He actually, but first I want to talk about dreams, and how important dreaming and working towards your dreams is, and putting the energy out there of what you want in life. And how, obviously not everything's going to come true or, within reason, but I really believe that if you work hard and you set goals, at least part of your dreams can come true. I've always been a daydreamer. In elementary school, I would stare out the window and not know what was going on in the classroom. I pissed off many teachers, and sometimes the kids would think I was stupid or dumb or whatever, but I guess I do appear to be an airhead at times, but it's really just because I have a million things going on and ideas in my head all the time. I'm always looking forward, I'm always dreaming, I'm always thinking of what can we do next, what can we fix up, what can we make better, and luckily I'm married to someone like that too. We got married very, very young. We had kids very, very young. He's a dreamer as well. He's a little bit more realistic than me though, and he puts things in perspective, whereas I just want to go crazy and do it all at once. So he brings me down to earth a lot. But when we were first married, we didn't have a lot of money for entertainment, so we would pack up our kids in their car seats and maybe get a Whopper, a 99-cent Whopper from Burger King, or remember when they used to be 99 cents. And we would dream build. We would drive all over looking at beautiful homes in neighborhoods that we couldn't afford. But we never felt sorry for ourselves. We knew it would happen for us. It was just a matter of time and when, and so we would talk about what our house would look like and what we wanted, and we would test drive cars we couldn't afford, because we knew that someday, with sacrifice and hard work, that it would happen for us, and we were probably a little ahead of our time. We had vision boards up in our apartment where we would put things that we wanted in the future, and it's, we'd lay in bed at night and that's what we talked about, our future. Most kids in their 20s are probably just getting trash or whatever, or trying to find themselves, which I guess we were too, but we were in it together. Always dream building. We talked about apartments we would have someday, and rental properties, which we've done, and I hated it. I hated every minute of it. It sucked. It still sucks, but we're starting to see the benefits, financial benefits of dealing with all of that crap all of the last 15 years. So he was right. Many times I wanted to sell the rental properties, but they have been a blessing, and they've helped me be able to start Miller's Crossing, which is also something I dreamed about for many, many, many years. I knew what my business was going to be called for many years before I even started it. I always knew it was going to be Miller's Crossing, and I write stuff down, and I have journals, and I'm just always dream building in my mind. I'm also dream building for other people. I see other people's talents and I'm like, oh, let's do this, let's take you here, let's take you there. But I've also realized along the way that everybody's definition of success is different. Not everybody, needs or wants everything that I do. Maybe it's just to catch that really big fish in Alaska, or to skydive, or run a marathon or a triathlon, which I've done and hated. But I'm glad I did it. It was something that I dreamt about, and I worked hard and I did it, and I will never do another one. I'm not a good biker at all. So when I would dream about Miller's Crossing in my head, I would always envision a classic truck. And I always wanted one. I thought it's great for advertising. It fits with my look and my brand. I could rent it for weddings. I mean, there's a million things you could do with a vintage truck. Also, I could drive around and pick up furniture and stuff with it. So I just thought it'd be super cool. So it's always been one of my dreams that I've openly talked about, and pinned a bunch on Pinterest. And every year we go to the Nationals, which is huge here in Syracuse, and we dream build. We talk about Miller's Crossing, and what my truck would be like. And this year, hi Maria, you're the only one that's joined, and that's okay, because this is good practice. I was saying this is good practice for when I get 30,000 likes like Dion. And I'm wearing pink lipstick like Dion says too, and it does help. So anyways, I was saying how one of my dreams of Miller's Crossing was to have a vintage truck. And we were really close to buying one a few months ago. And it was awesome. It was like a 67 Chevy. It was matte black. It was just, hi Andrea. It was so perfect for my business. And I could just picture the B logo on there, and God, I wanted it so bad. But it was $15,000, and I guess it would be easy for me to just have my husband write the check for me for my business. But I guess it just didn't feel right. It didn't feel like I've earned it yet. You know, I've done a lot in the last year for my business. A lot has happened, but I'm not there yet. So I really want to earn that truck on my own. And to say I paid for it, I bought it, you know, because he's given us our life that we have. He's started a mortgage company very, very young, 24 or 25, and he took a leap of faith and he went right into a commission-based job, which made you know, things a little financially difficult, but we worked through it, and he was pretty successful pretty quickly, especially when we moved back to New York. Once we moved back to New York, it really took off for him. But you know, it was hard too. It was a lot of sacrifices. I raised my boys pretty much, you know, alone most of the time, and it was difficult. But we're now starting to see the benefits, and being able to spend time together, and now I can start my own business and kind of follow some of my dreams, because you know, I was home for a lot of years. So I had a lot of years. Hi Shannon. I had a lot of years where I could dream build about my future business. Shannon, I used to talk to her all the time how I wanted a boutique, and actually I don't really even know if that's my dream anymore. I'm definitely more into, I love the workshops. But anyways, okay, so I'm rambling again. So the problem was that I still needed some type of truck. My husband's truck is enormous. It's like, I look ridiculous in it. I'm 5'3". Like, even to put something in the back, I have to have a step stool. Like, it's done. And so I was like, well, I need to still buy a truck, but they don't really make trucks for small women anymore. They're all just like these massive, massive trucks. So I was like, you know, my sister used to have a little Ford Ranger, I don't know, probably back in the early 90s. And it was a perfect little truck. I hated it at the time. I thought it was hideous. But now that I, you know, need a truck, I was like, God, that'd be awesome. So we went on eBay and we started looking around, and we came across this really cute Ford Ranger from 1989. And the bid was only at $1,500. So I was like, I can swing that. And it was in South Carolina. And what drew me to this little truck was the guy had put on the old grill, the old writing. So from a distance, it actually really, really looks like a vintage truck. But it's not, well, I mean, I guess it is. 89 is vintage, but it's not a classic truck, let's put it that way. So I'm really excited. It does need a paint job, which is perfect because hi Dan, I sell paint. So I thought this would be really, really fun to go on YouTube and paint this truck with the clay paint that I carry, DIY clay paint. It's perfect canvas for it, and I'm really excited. In my mind, of course, I envision matte black, but we carry so many beautiful colors that I really feel like it would be really kind of a shame if I painted it black, because I would love to show off the paint that I carry. So give me your ideas. I'd love to hear how you envision this truck. Another idea I was thinking is maybe the turquoise iris, her method of painting to where it maybe looks like faded jeans, because I love faded jeans. So that would be fitting. But anyways, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see where this journey takes me. I hope you guys enjoy it, and let me show you some pictures. So he put the white rims on. It's got the white cap on top. He's got the Ford on the back. And I love the front. So I'm pretty excited. I think it's the perfect truck for me for right now. It's small, I can reach right in. It's a canvas that I can paint. It's manual, which I have not driven in 15 years, but it'll come back to me. Let's see what else. It's got really good upholstery. It's pretty good. It's candy apple red, which I'm not thrilled about, but at least it's not dirty. So I'm really excited. It's great. I mean, my business is taking new things and making them look old, and taking old things and turning them around. So, you know, I'm really grateful that my husband made this happen for me. He gave up his weekend to go get it for me in Philadelphia. The guy met him there. He gave up his weekend, which is precious to him. And so this truck means a lot to me. So I'm super excited and would love to hear your ideas. Yes, Milu, I'm definitely gonna have the logos on the side for sure. And Jason's gonna put wood up on the back too, so it's got kind of like those cedar planks that I can put specials and stuff on it. So yeah, the B logo's got to be on there somewhere for sure. So what do you guys think? You like it? It's cute, huh? I'm really nervous about driving manual again though. Ugh. The only thing I've ever driven manual is the little Hondas. Oh, I was totally thinking Bohemian Blue, Maria. Wouldn't that be gorgeous? But then I was like, where would I put the logo? If I'm going fancy with the paint, where could I put my logo to where it would show up, you know? Or do I not have the logo on the truck and I just have the logo on the back? I don't know. Yes, Milu, I would totally do it black. I would, but I don't know, I kind of feel like I need to go with color. It's an opportunity. I don't know if I want to waste it on black, although I love black. I love neutral. I'm a neutral girl. What do you think, Danielle? How would you paint it? You've got a great eye. What do you see? Yeah, I guess an 89 is vintage, isn't it? How about like a hay sail, or like a navy blue but brighter? I totally agree, Dan. That's how I see it. I really do. I don't know. I mean, I don't want it to be weird either. I mean, I like the farmhouse look. I like simple. Less is more. I'm definitely a less is more kind of person. So, I don't know. Maybe I should just stick with my gut, which is the matte black. Yeah. I don't know. I'm going to think about it. Just like with a piece of furniture, I live with it for a while. It'll come to me. I'll figure it out. Maybe I'll practice on the side. If I don't like it, I'll paint over it. I mean, I could go with Bohemian Blue, which is like a really dark aqua, so it kind of